tonight, folks, and I'm not James, but you might be. Welcome back to the minimal spending run of Earthbound. Last time we got our fourth party member, and we got our new task, go to Scaraba. And then we got our other new task, which is go to the Forsyth Museum and see something extraordinary. But I'd been neglecting something. A certain sanctuary spot, if you will. Today, we're going to tackle Milky Well. Really going to try to avoid the mushrooms. The mushrooms can mess you up. Ah, whatever. Let's do a fire beta. Jeff, you shoot the ran boob. Pooh, you just attack one of the mushrooms. Okay, Jeff feeling strange is far from our biggest threat. Obviously, if you came back here playing vanilla and he was throwing around all kinds of bottle rockets, well, I'll take it. Also, notice how the Ranboo becomes tame. I don't think that doesn't do it for me. Like, you see that and it's like, oh, yeah, I don't really feel like... I don't really... If I saw that thing walking around, I wouldn't care if it was tame. Jeff's weak enough. Plus he gets smashed, so that helps. Yeah, see, Pooh's pretty strong for a unequipped guy. And there we go. Flash Beta. Flash Beta is either a 1 in 8 or 1 in 16 chance of insta-killing an opponent. Here's the Ranboo. What if I freeze on it? Can't remember. Alright, so it's got like 50% resist to freeze. And immediately, there went its shield. Paula, go ahead and keep freezing. You're not going to be dealing that kind of damage physically. Again, becoming tame just doesn't really, like... If I saw that thing walking around, I wouldn't be like, oh, well, at least it's tame. Coin of Slumber. That's a defensive upgrade. Get out of here, hard hat. And here we are. I'm just gonna have Jeff defend. I'm gonna use fire just to take him out. Ooh, oh. Use freeze bait on the trillionade sprout. think. Yeah, he'd be much more of a threat if we had come at the proper time, but I wanted to get Pooh a little extra experience. I think Flash might take him out. I'm just gonna use Freeze on him. But yeah, not much to say about this guy, just hit him till he dies. I believe he is the first boss, well, chronologically, that you might encounter that has over 1,000 HP. But yeah, just get Pooh some more experience. He gained a couple levels. A well of perpetually flowing milk. You've got to figure it doesn't smell good in there. Like, I know one of the things you want in a survival scenario, if you're looking for water to drink, is flowing water. Because that means it wouldn't get stagnant. But with milk, I mean, the thing about milk is it goes bad. It could be flowing. It could absolutely be flowing. It's not going to make any difference. Wow. Sometimes there are so many monsters on screen, it's like, am I sure, even though I'm playing on official hardware through the Nintendo Switch, sometimes I look at that and I'm like, am I 100% sure that this isn't some sort of weird backdoor pirated copy? Earthbound's copy protection is legendary. Haven't spoken about it much, but basically, if you use a pirated copy, one of the tells you'll know to see if it's wrong is way, way more monsters than you'd think. Like, just an obscene amount of monsters. I'm sure you can see a video on it somewhere on YouTube. The most infamous thing about the copy protection is that it deletes your save at the end of the game right before you hit the final boss, which is just beautifully malicious to me. I don't know why I can appreciate that so much, but I do. Anyway, we're headed to Forsyth now. I think this might be one of the last things we do in Forsyth. Also, since I can't really heal, who will be... Oh, what the heck, I'll fight this guy. Who will be down some PP? Might have him drink a bottle of water. Just gonna auto-fight. Yeah, Jeff should not be my biggest damage dealer right now. I use life up on Paula. And then drink your little bottle of water. I'm gonna go ahead and save right now. And yes, I will need to hit the ATM. Trying to think, this might be the last time we spend money. Let me just run through the rest of the game in my head. No, it's the next to last time we spend money. Pretty sure. Anyway, we're just gonna need... No, I didn't mean the deposit. I'm going to withdraw $70. Because it wouldn't be a New York XP if they weren't making you sit and spend a bunch of money. First, we're going to stop off at the Dinosaur Museum. $5 a person. I guess theoretically I could knock 3 of my party members out and do this on the cheap, but that's way more effort than I want to do. So if you are talking absolute minimum dollar run, I think it's you only have to pay for conscious people, so you can save $15. $5 a person. Talk to this guy. So we gotta go back to the Tapala Theater. Man, I would love it if in modern day New York, 2 museum visits and 4 theater tickets were $70. That would be insane. Okay. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention the pun that is on the show ticket. Section B, seat 3D. Be seated. I'm very surprised that they were able to get the word sexy over in here. Again, this is a first-party game. Like, you'd think these people were like right down this office from the censors or whatever. Maybe the censors are more of a government entity, I don't know. But I know Nintendo also at the time was very big on censoring certain things. Chief amongst them, any sort of sexuality and religion. We've seen the word pray a few times in here too. This game might have come out after Breath of Fire 2. Maybe Breath of Fire 2 broke open the floodgates. And there's the researcher, Mr. Spoon. He's just gonna... I guess try to get on the stage. There we are. Now that's some effective security. I believe the Venus sound singing synth thing has been used in some other games. It shows up in Napstablook's theme in Undertale. But yes, very just kind of lounge act sort of deal. honestly prefer this one to the Runaway 5. But in the real world, I'm more fond of the kind of music that the Runaway 5 would be. The mind boggles. Pays to know people. Anyway, here's Venus. Signed Banana. I like bananas. I get bananas every so often. And, I mean, that thing would have rot within like a couple days. That is going to be a very ephemeral autograph. Like, at least when he mentioned toilet paper, he was talking about something that, might still last. I mean, unless you had some sort of emergency. Eraser would be even better. A banana? That signature ain't lasting for very long, buddy. Anyway, next time we're going to spend our remaining $20 going back to the museum. Or maybe I'll just join the rat race. I'm not James, but you might be. Now keep reaching for the stars or whatever.